Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, Dragonfly Beez Resell Journey, thank you for tuning in. This video has no jewelry. This video is all about Barbie. I have a personal collection of Barbies that I've accumulated for a few decades. And the majority of them are brunettes. All of them are new, I guess old stock, never removed from box. And I've sold many already on other platforms, but I wanted to bring them here to you today on YouTube. So we'll talk about the history first. So let's begin. Barbie was officially introduced here in New York City in 1959, March 9th to be exact. She was introduced at the American Toy Fair, and that was held here. And she wore a blue and white swimsuit. She had a blonde ponytail, red lipstick, was about 11 inches tall, made of plastic. Her full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts, and she was basically the very first mass-produced toy doll that had adult features. She was only $3. If you find one today from 1959 with that blonde ponytail, that would go, well, I saw one, I think it was $25,000 today. She was created by Ruth Handler, who's the co-founder of the toy company Mattel, along with her husband Elliot. They were inspired by watching their daughter play with paper dolls of depicting adult women, so they found a niche basically, and they modeled Barbie after a doll named Build Lily, which is based on a German comic strip character. It was a racy gag gift that men would buy at tobacco shops. Mattel bought the rights to Lily, and the rest is history. Fun facts about Barbie: she's had over 200 careers. In 1965, there was a astronaut Barbie, and that was 4 years before Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. There were Barbie as a doctor, Barbie as a veterinarian, Barbie as a computer engineer, and so much more. And then in 1961, she had a on-again, off-again boyfriend named Ken Carson. And the handlers named this doll after their son Ken. 1963, she had a best friend, and her name is Midge Handley. And then in 64, they decided to add a sister, her little sister named Skipper Roberts. And in 67, the very first celebrity Barbie came about, the 60s supermodel Twiggy. Other celebrities that were released were of Cher, Diana Ross, Audrey Hepburn, and even J.K. Rowling. In the late 60s, Barbie had a new friend, African American, and her name was Christy. In the 80s, the Latina Barbies came out, and at the same time, international Barbies were released from at least 40 countries, I believe. Pop artist Andy Warhol even painted Barbie's portrait, so Mattel returned that favor by creating a Andy Warhol themed Barbie collection. In the 90s, Bob Mackie was the rage, and Bob Mackie Barbies, very elaborate, lots of bling, very collectible. Oh, let's backtrack. In 62, Barbie ran for president. So she hit the campaign trail at least 7 times since then. And in 2020, she even launched a campaign team. In 2004, Ken and Barbie break up. They remained friends when Barbie got the dream house, but after 7 years, they reunited. Now, in 2009, that's the 50th anniversary. So Barbie was featured in New York's Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. So she walked the runway. They had about 50 original designs by very well-known designers walk the runway. So I guess it must have been her gowns, of course her iconic black and white swimsuit, and so forth and so on. In 2012, there was the very first chemo Barbie, which is her friend Ella, and she had no hair, and a limited edition was made, and it was distributed directly to hospitals. But in 2014, Mattel produced more and made it readily available to the public. In 2014, there was a Sports Illustrated Barbie. And in 2016, diversity, more body types were made. So Barbie had 7 different skin tones, 22 different eye colors, and 24 different types of hairstyles. Okay, here's one of the blondes I have. Okay, continuing on with the fun facts, in 2018, they released historic Barbies, and it was called the Inspiring Women Collection. Consists of Amelia Earhart, which was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic. Frida Kahlo, which was she's the painter, activist, and Katherine Johnson. She received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015 by President Obama. She is a physicist. Did I say that right? Physicist. A space scientist and a mathematician at NASA's Langley Center. And lastly, 2019, Barbie is 60 years old. So they released a Barbie that has a new body type. She has a smaller bust line, a less defined waist, and more defined arms. So yeah, that's a bit about Barbie. So let's jump into the collection that I have to show you. Okay, let's begin with this one. This is the Illusion Barbie from 1997, never removed from box. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. She is the first in the series of the Masquerade Gala collection, and it is a limited edition. So let's take a look at what she looks like. I took the ribbon apart. Beautiful gold ribbon. Here is the COA. And here she is. Now, mind you, her hair is in the hairnet purposely, but it's to protect it. She has this huge feathered headpiece. There's accessories on the side that has her masquerade mask. And she has this beautiful black velvet gown with red rhinestones, and it's just gorgeous. She's just gorgeous. The box, let me put that back in there. The box has all the information. They all tell you a little story about, yeah, you see, here's the invitation to the gala. And there is a doll stand that's included. This box is in really great condition. Let me show you the box. The corners. The sides. Yeah, collectors do look at this. Here's the back. See a little dot right there. Here's the information. 1997 Barbie collection, collectibles, and all that. So we have this first one. First in series, Masquerade Gala Collection Illusion Barbie. Next up, we have another brunette. She is the Moonlight Waltz Barbie. And there she is with Ken in her beautiful burgundy wine-colored evening gown. This is from the Ballroom Beauties collection, third in the series. Let's take a look at the box. That was some dust. Here's some creases on this side. Let's look at the bottom. 1997. Here is the other side. There's a little dot over there. Here's the top. And let's look at the back. I guess that's a scratch. Yeah, collectors do look at the condition of the box, but if you are not a collector but you like the doll, I guess the box being not as pristine wouldn't matter. So when I open up the box, there's nothing written on the inside cover. Oh, she is under plastic. And I see she hasn't been opened in, well, she was never opened. But there she is. Beautiful updo with the feather head wear. Pretty dangling chandelier earrings. Beautiful gown with rhinestone straps. There she is. More feathers on the bottom. Really pretty. Yeah, she's one of my faves. So we have her. Next up is another Barbie from 1997. This is the Evening Sophisticate Barbie by Robert Best. She is from the Classique collection. This one is the 7th in the series of beautiful dolls by Mattel Barbie designers. So let's take a look at the box. This one is the blonde that I was telling you about. Here's her dress. Beautiful pink and green. Okay, there is a crease on the side. 1997. Let's turn her around. Here is the opposite side. Let's look at the back. That is Robert Best. Talented musician who studied piano for years, He thought he was going to be a concert pianist, but he also, he always liked to draw. So he basically became a designer. He graduated from high school in Salt Lake City, Utah in '87. He went straight to New York to Parsons School of Design. He was named Student Designer of the Year when he graduated in '91. He worked at Anne Klein and Isaac Mizrahi before coming to Mattel. So he had designed some couture Barbies. Billions of Dreams, Portrait in Taffeta. I think I have that one, Portrait in Taffeta. Summer in San Francisco. I do think I don't have it any longer. I did have the Seasons Barbies. And Illusion. I think I have that one too. So this is the Evening Sophisticate Barbie. And there's his signature. So let's turn this around again and open this up. This opens up like a book. So there is a Velcro right here. Then when you open it up, there is some writing on the cover, inside cover. And here she is. Beautiful. Comes with a stand. Evening Sophisticate. Okay, next up, another brunette. This one is also from 1997. It's from the Coca-Cola Fashion Classic series. It's called After the Walk. This says second in the series. There she is with her really sweet outfit. She has a fan, she has an umbrella, she has a glass of Coca-Cola. Here is the side of the box. There's a little crease right there. Here's the box all around. Here's the side of this side. Let me show you the back. There's the back. There is some wear on the top and along the cover too. This one, does it say anything here? Yeah, it just says 1997. It has the doll, the dress, the jacket, straw cloth hat, open parasol, a fan, pantyhose, shoes, plastic Coca-Cola glass, replica, doll stand. Oh, I don't know if I have a COA in here, but let's open it up. Let's open her up and see. She is not under plastic. Here's the inside cover. Inside of the cover, you have a little story. And let's look at her. She's gorgeous. I had two Barbies from this collection, and I did sell the other one. This is the second one I have left. Look at her really pretty, shiny red pumps. There's her parasol, there's her fan, there's her Coca-Cola. This is how it came when I purchased it, so I don't see a COA in this box at all. So we have this one, After the Walk, Coca-Cola. Beautiful hat. She has that short little cute curly hairstyle from the Fashion Classic series. Next one is the Sunflower Barbie, inspired by the painting by Vincent van Gogh. This is a limited edition, the second in the series. This is from 1998. Here's the box. There is a crease on the bottom right side and tiny one on the top right corner. A crease on the back side. Let's look at the back of the box. Sunflower Barbie doll. Now, let's take a look at her. She is a redhead, or should I say auburn? She is under plastic, and there she is. Wow. And there's her dress. She's one of my favorites. She's stunning. So we have her. Next up, I have a 1998 Toys R Us Golden Anniversary, which is the 50th anniversary of Toys R Us. Barbie comes with a COA. The serial number on this is 01819 out of 25,000. So it is a limited edition. Here's the front of the box, created exclusively for Toys R Us to commemorate their 50th anniversary. Here is the side and the bottom. Here you see the serial number. Here is the other side and the top. Let's look at the back of this. Here you can see the information. Now this is one of the blondes that I have. So let's open her up and take a look at this beautiful golden anniversary Barbie. She should be wearing a gold gown. Here is the certificate of authenticity, and there she is. So nice. Look at that statement necklace she has on. So we have this one, 50th anniversary Toys R Us Barbie doll. Next up, I have this one from 1998. It is the Perfectly Suited Barbie from the Barbie Millicent Roberts collection. This is a limited edition, and there she is in her office wear, ready to go out for the evening. And look at that cell phone. It's like a brick. You can harm somebody with that. There's her briefcase. It comes with her pumps. She has pantyhose on, her little pocketbook, and her evening wear. She even has stockings. So this box has some wear, I guess. Here's some creases. Yeah, right here. This is what I was referring to. Here's the top of it. And the other side. See, that's that cell phone. It's a flip phone, but it's really heavy, huh? And here is the back. Meetings all day, dinner at 8. How does she do it? Oh, I'm looking at the ones in the bottom. There's other ones here from the same collection. So Barbie Millicent Roberts is a limited edition collection of dolls. Okay. And there you see her. Oh, that's a planner, I guess. And her briefcase with her cell phone. Oh, and there's her second look at night, where she changes her stockings and her top and her pocketbook and her shoes. Okay, so you get 2 outfits with this perfectly suited Barbie. And her hair is like a very long auburn shade. Next up, let's look at this. This is the original 1959 Barbie doll and package from the special edition reproduction collection. And mind you, the original one did have blonde hair, but I found a brunette. It is the 35th anniversary Barbie, and this box is from 1993. So it comes with her, along with some accessories. And I guess the box that she came in. So looking at this box, there is a crease on the side and on the bottom rear left. Crease here. More creases here. I would say only a handful of my Barbies that I purchased, I did purchase at a store, but the majority of them were purchased through, I believe it was eBay. Yeah. This is the back of it. She's back, the most famous American teenage fashion model ever, looking just as she did in 1959. There is a large crease on the back of this that goes down the entire length of the back. So let's look at the bottom. There's the bottom. Proof of purchase. And let's look at the top. This actually had a price tag of $29.99 back in 1993. And there she is. She does have a little, are those shoes? Yeah, little stiletto slip-ons. They look like sandals. Another brunette. This is from the 1960 Fashion and Doll Reproduction Collection, Collector Edition, brunette, pearls, beautiful pink satin gown, and a faux fur stole. Enchanted Evening Barbie, that's what she's called. Here's the left side of the box. The front. The right side does have some creasing. Here's the back. A little backstory. This collector edition reproduces the ensemble number 983. They even had a ornament, Hallmark keepsake, doll stand included. And there she is. Here's the bottom. 1995. Did I show you the top? Let's look at the top. There's the top. Enchanted Evening Barbie. 1995. Next up is a Barbie from 1996 made for Avon, and it's called Spring Petals. It's an Avon exclusive special edition. It's a second in the series. You could hardly see that, but it does say Avon exclusive, spring, second in the series. Yeah. So looking at the box, here is one side, the other side, back side, mark right there, bottom, and top. Brunette. Let's open her up. There she is. Beautiful sundress holding some flowers. Comes with a brush and a doll stand. And her shoes are behind the brush. So we have this one. Spring petals. Avon Barbie. Next I have this book. It's quite heavy. Yeah. It is a collector's encyclopedia of Barbie doll exclusives and more. So it's basically identifying Barbies and values. It's a second edition. This book is old. It was published in 2020. Just tiny, unnoticeable wear on the top. It is hardcover. It had a price of $24.95 at that time. Let me open it up and flip through the pages. Color photos. Oh, these were the dolls I had. Dolls of the world. There's the Bob Mackie ones. Keeps on going. And it was written by this gentleman, which I won't pronounce his name. Oh, J. Michael Augustiniak. So we have this book, the second edition Collector's Encyclopedia, published in 2000. What am I saying? So it's 23 years old. This is vintage. The next book I have is also a hardcover. It is thinner, but it is larger in height. This is called the Collectible Barbie Doll, and as you can see, it's an illustrated guide to her dreamy world. The cover, well, the dust cover has some issues on the top. It's okay all around. This is the back of it. There's 300 full color photographs inside, and this was published in, let's see, 1996. So as you can see, there is the table of contents that shows the different chapters. And let me quickly flip through the pages. Of the book. Shows all the different collections. Really nice pictures. Oh, here are the earlier ones. Oh, Alan. I guess Ken's buddy. I have a couple one of these too. That, yeah, the mod Barbie. She's my favorite. And, yeah, I even have one of these cases. So here is the collectible Barbie doll book, published in '96. The last book I want to offer in this part 1, Barbie Show and Sell, is this one here. It's a soft cover book in great condition. It is called the 6 Doll Fashion Anthology and Price Guide, featuring Barbie dolls. So here there is a revised section of Barbie dolls collectibles from 87 to 98. This book was published in 1998, and looking at it, there is like very slight discoloration on the top, a little bit on the bottom. Otherwise, this book is in a really nice condition. Here's the back of it, 224 pages, and let's flip through it. Oh, on the back, mind you, since this book is from '98, it does show you the value at that time, NRFB, meaning never removed from box value. And I guess I see some marks in it. So it's not pristine. Let's see. Here are the pictures in here. So they have the Alexander doll. They have other types of dolls. Not only Barbie. Brenda Starr doll. Here are some Barbies. More Barbies. This one I have, and I think I sold. Yeah, these are ones I've seen or have had. More Barbies. Oh, 90210. What's that? Romeo and Juliet? So there are some color photos. There's black and white photos. Tressie and Judy Littlechap. Never heard of them. Wow, she's a pretty early doll from the 60s. Dodie. And it keeps on going. Oh, Farrah Fawcett. Saturday Night Fever. So here we have it. The soft cover, 6 Doll Fashion Anthology and Price Guide. And yeah, there was a couple X's, I guess. I just saw that one towards the end of the book where they have the price guide. And we have this book here. Well, that's a wrap for this part 1 of the Barbie doll show and sell. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. Press that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. Don't forget, ring that bell. Choose all notifications to be alerted when I post part 2 or any other new content. Part 2, you will see this beauty This is the Radiant Rose Barbie, another brunette. I believe she's from 1997, and along with many others. Yeah, why not? I showed about 10, I think, in this one. So part 2, I'll grab 10 or more. In the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. If you'd like to purchase anything, email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions will be at the end of the video, and I also include them below in the description box. If any doll sells or book sells, I will include that below in a sold list, which will be in the comment section. Shipping. Let's talk about shipping. For dolls, I'm going to charge a flat fee of $10 to ship a doll, unless if you buy more than one, then that will be, of course, discounted somehow. If a doll costs more than $10 to ship, I will pay the extra, and books will be shipped separately, and they will be mailed via USPS Media Mail. So, yeah, if you have any questions, just email me. If you like me to hold them until I finish part 2, that's fine as well. I would just need to invoice you first without the shipping cost until the second video airs. So, any other questions? All you got to do is email me. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, please give me that thumbs up. That helps my channel grow. And thanks for everybody who is watching this. I appreciate you all so much. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.